5, 4, 3, 2. Hey guys, Happy New Year from Cornetti Motorsports. Hopefully everyone had a great New Year's, celebrated in style for what we can with all this social distancing that we're still in effect. But anyway, just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 brings everybody a bit more prosperity and it kind of clears itself up and we can get back to what we're doing best with interacting with each other. So anyway guys, today's episode's pretty simple. It's going to be updating my infotainment system with pictures. That's right, the Toyota Tacoma, I'm not sure exactly what year, I would say 2016 to the current model year. You're allowed to change the display picture. If you turn your Tacoma on, those that do have it know that the Toyota emblem displays for a little while, and then it goes back to your apps and your choices for maps and stuff like that. But there is a system where when you turn your vehicle on, you can have your own custom display that displays for a second or two. And then the other option is to go in and you can get a photo of your choice. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go in and we're going to take we're going to do Twist, that's the Tacoma, and we're going to give him a new updated photo for it. And I'm going to show you how that's done. Again, there's a lot of other websites that are YouTube videos that may be a help to you as well. This is the way I've done it, so hopefully it does work. I try to keep it as simple as possible. So let's jump on the computer. I'll show you what photos that I chose to do, how to resize them, and how to title them. So when you put the USB stick in your Tacoma, you won't have any issues, and it's pretty simple. So guys, let's jump on the computer and see what we can do to make the Tacoma just a little bit more customized, friendly for your needs. Okay guys, I'm here on my home page on my YouTube channel. Of course, this is going to come later when I upload this video, but what you're going to need for the upload of your image off display and your infotainment system flash display is a USB stick. That's all you're going to really need. You're going to need to transfer the files, but we got to transfer the files and we have to rename them properly. So I'll go show you how to do that. First of all, you want to confirm what size you need. So I put Toyota Tacoma display image size in Google and 1280 by 720 popped up. So that's where I got that one from. So you can just kind of go into Google up here, Toyota Tacoma, confirm that it's 1280 by 720. Okay guys, now that we have the dimensions picked up, we're gonna have to choose a photo that we want to use. I'm gonna go to my pictures here on my computer. I already have all this stuff uploaded, so again, I'm just going through the motions. So if we go in here, let's pick a picture of my Tacoma when I got my pedestals installed. Okay, so we need to resize this to that 1280/720 for this to work. So all I did was I called up the image, I right-clicked it with my mouse, and then I chose the resize down here. So click that. And then I'm going to choose the letter C on the resize image. It's going to say, okay, what do you want done? I said, well, I want to define the custom dimensions. And this is where I choose. I can just put it in 1280. And the 720 comes up automatically. So save, resize, copy. Okay. And then I'm going to save it to my desktop. And I'm going to rename it Tacoma 1. Okay. So now it's going to save a copy. If I go backwards here, let me say this is my frame of a dirt bike. Let's say I wanted to resize this one. For the startup menu, we'll go down here, define custom. Again, 1280 goes to 720. And then again, I'll put that on my desktop. I'll show you how to transfer it over to the USB stick once that's done. And then I put dirt bike frame. Okay, so now that I got my images over here, I'm gonna have to go in and look at my desktop. So what I want to do is I want to resize some of or rename them. That's what it's going to be. So it's going to go to my USB, but I'm going to go in there and then open, put a new file in. It's going to look for files, new, and then you go to folder. Okay. And then the one folder one, the one you want to have as a startup menu, you want to name it startup menu. So S should be capital and startup and then image. That's how you want to name that one, startup image. Then you want to do another one, new folder, and then you put display off image. And then that's going to be a capital D and then display. And then capital O, FF, and then image is a capital I, MAG. Okay, so now that we have the two file folders, that's what the truck wants to look for. We basically go in here and we choose our thing. So let's say I wanted this as my display off image. Just come in here and that's in there. So if I look in here and then I will rename it as well. Rename display off image, display off image. So that's titled that way. Now if I go to the startup menu, it's nothing in there right now, but we're going to do the dirt bike frame, which should be, let me see, where did it go? I got too many pictures in here. I just got to kind of find where there it is, dirt bike frame. Okay, that's it right there. Didn't have to do that. So now I'm going to put startup in. Oh, kind of did that to me. So let's go to the startup image. Should go over there automatically. Let's see if it got in there. Yeah, dirt bike frame, and then rename it to start up image. This one here, you just have to do a capital S on the start and enter. So basically that's it. Then you take your USB stick and then we can jump back into the Tacoma and then complete the rest of the process there. Now I already have mine set up. It's on the display, so I'm going to use the current one that I have. I'll redo it to show you how it's done. Okay guys, now that you got your USB stick with your photos on it, it's time to go in and install it. So what I do first of all is you're going to need your truck running or the ignition on for this. So again, we'll show you a little bit about it. I'll show you my startup menu right now. It'll flash. The Cordetti Motorsports is going to go lightning quick. And then we say, okay, continue. And of course my screen's off. That's what I have on there currently. I'll show you how to do it. It'll be set as default. So the first thing you want to do is get your USB stick, and then down here at the port, which all third gens do have it, you want to basically open it up and insert your USB stick. Okay, now that's going to read it. Then you can kind of come back up here. What you want to do is you want to go to your home screen, sorry, your app screen, and then you want to use the setup button. So it's going to be at the bottom, in the middle, and then you want to go to general. From general settings, you got a whole bunch of options. You're going to scroll down and you're going to push, the first one will be the startup image. Okay, and then it's going to have the default one will always show that you can't get rid of, but the one that I've uploaded should appear there as the startup image, and that's why you want to title it startup image. So you're going to push OK. You're going to highlight that one so you can highlight it. So instead of highlighting it, make sure it's highlighted. That way, that's the image that's going to go on there. Then you push transfer. Images will be copied from the USB flash drive. Are you sure you want to overwrite the current image? Now that's if you keep changing it, it'll override it. However, it won't override the one that Toyota has on there from the factory. So yes, copying the images. Please do not turn off the vehicle. Highlight that one. Again, updating the image, and it'll go on there. Now you don't have to go back after this. You can still stay on the screen. It has done it. So then the one down off there is at the top. If you push it down, it'll say screen off image. That's the one you want to push on. Default is the blank one. Image one, we go to transfer. Yes, it's copying it over. Make sure it's highlighted. That's the one you want. And then push OK. Updating the image. Okay, it's doing its own thing. Now we can go back here and we can just get out of it and go to audio. Okay, whatever. But now let's see that it made the choices proper. So I'm going to turn the vehicle back off. Okay, wait a second. Then we'll turn it back on and see what we got. So the Toyota flash is on there, which is a normal factory setting, the Cordetti Motorsports. Now we go to continue. Audio player is not on, records, then we go to the home screen. Let's go back here and get the vehicle to be off, okay? It should basically set up. Okay, go to the screen off. Again, you have to play around with it a bit. It'll show you the photo that I chose. Now again, if I want to change these over time, which I probably will, I might reverse it a bit. I'll go in there and do the same thing. So that's basically how you do it. Again, guys, this is a quick little tutorial. There are many other videos on here how to do it. You can also contact your dealer or your owner's manual from Toyota. So I hope you found this interactive. I hope you found it informative. And yeah, if you have, just leave a like and a comment. Again, if you're new around here, I'd like to have you out on my channel. I'm going to be doing a bunch of other videos. I'm going to try to upload, you know, a few times a week, at least once a week, as possible. And yeah, I'd love to have you along for the ride. So if you're new here, welcome once again. Happy New Year. So guys, thanks a lot. I'll take you on this journey. Again, if there's any other questions, if it doesn't work for you, leave the comments down in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply to them. But this is basically how I've done it, and it works just fine. So guys, thanks a lot again, and we will catch you on the next episode of Cordetti Motorsports. You guys stay loose for now.